When it started blooming here in Josie, things started being a bit tense, man. When she's telling me how much I'm hurting her, I feel like she's not seeing my pain. Then the fight starts. And don't forget, like, you cannot take back words.
Fam, Skhotheni's ex-husband Monday is opening up, speaking about everything, okay? From Skhotheni having ministers in her DMs, to her introducing men to their daughter, to her BBL, to the breakdown of their marriage, Skhotheni being the breadwinner, him being gay, and more. He had to sit down, right? First of all, let me just give credit to this man because in everything that he was saying, he took accountability for his part in the demise of their marriage. He took accountability for him not contributing in his marriage financially. He took accountability for him not being there for his ex-wife while she was from the time when she was pregnant with their son. Like, he was just so upstanding and taking responsibility for his actions. Kudos to him. Then he opened up that he never wanted his wife to have a BBL. Yeah. But she went ahead and did it anyway. And now the attention she's getting is crazy, according to him. Skhotheni has every man in her DMs apparently following the BB whatever, including ministers.
Like, gain a lot of attraction, like, from guys, she would even screenshot for me in my DMs. These ministers, these politicians, like, I was still waiting for like, hey, go, Bikara.
And I was like, what? But then again, I understand. You know what? These women go through a lot to transform their bodies into sex objects, you know. So it would be mean of men to not give them attention. He also opened up about what he doesn't like about their separation, which involves their daughter. And he's saying that Skhotheni has a new relationship. She's dating now.
Currently, I think she's in a relationship.
But what he doesn't like about that is that she has already gone as far as introducing her now boyfriend to their child.
Didn't introduce my kids to two until sengimlobolile.
Okay. Mangabe ngathi le ndoda ngayengana mali ngangishade mina for the fact ukuthi I had money ukuthi ngimnike ayongilobola, it means something.
I don't know how she came about ukuthi yena ufuna ukuyenza leyo nto. Cause ngamconfronta first ukuthi, are you sure you ready ukuthi lena sengizomuzwa khuluma? What? No, I don't think ukuthi ubona lo muntu as a boyfriend. I think umthatha njengomngane wami. I was like, that, bro, like, I don't think, but at the same time, I didn't want to sound that, like, that accept Peter. I have a problem of introducing my kid to Muntag, like, at least if us, but her last response was, she knows Uguti, this guy has good intentions, maybe they might get married. And I was like, oh, if it's like that, clean. Because I don't want to, if Batbashula Nali out, if Utum is going to date the next person, Ulianos or until maybe saying Nama officials with Lobalad, we say so short. There in Abantwana, they can start good buzzing in. I would learn to introduce some different partners, Bantuan. I'm not about that, and then go and but that's why I'm saying I'm allowing her to do her because maybe if she's comfort with that.
And that's something he doesn't like and doesn't agree with, right? Which is understandable. You can't be introducing your children to every man that you date, unless, of course, you're marrying the man. This man confessed even that Dumi was the breadwinner of their marriage, family, everything. But apparently, Monde was the brains behind her starting YouTube.
That's how I introduced her to YouTube.
And he also spoke on him being gay, saying that this gay thing, allegations of him being gay, started way back when he was still in high school.
I've been having it since I was high school.
And he says that he hangs around gay men because he's comfortable in his own skin. He's comfortable in his own sexuality as a man. So he doesn't mind really hanging around men that are gay as long as they respect each other and they're not trying to maybe seduce him, maybe flirt with him. But for as long as there's respect, there's mutual respect, he really doesn't mind.
As long as if there's boundaries, which they respect me as a straight man or anything, I don't mind.
Then he spoke a little on Gogo Maweni having said that she has proof that he is gay. And he says that to this day, he still wants Gogo Maweni to expose that truth because he doesn't understand what proof she could have of him being gay, because he knows very well that he is not.
I still want to know even this day ukuthi yini evidence ukokoma wena thunayo ukuthi I'm gay. Because she said she has evidence. And I spoke to Sabelo ukuthi, you know the thing, if I evidence, if you're saying ukuthi evidence, you're saying ukuthi you have a solid evidence ukuthi ungayiveza ukuthi umuntu gay. Till this date, I want ukuthi keep it right. I don't like ukuthi ngilifake igama lakhe because of the clashes lawa wakhe do. But every time uma ngithi ngifuna ukukhuluma with him, is like, don't worry, I got you, and then she goes and then fights for it.
And he also said something very important. He said he can never fix things and go back to Skhotheni for as long as he's not financially stable. That the way things were in their relationship, he doesn't want any repeat of that at all.
I would never go back to doing when I know that I'm not financially well off, because I don't want to see myself in that.
And on their finances, he spoke on how at some point he didn't feel like he was man enough because he wasn't financially taking care of his family. Dumi was doing the most financially.
You know when you start doubting yourself, am I man enough though? Even the finances, I fagile into when it comes to my marriage.
And how social media remarks on their relationship, on how he's not supporting his family financially, really took a toll on him. And it even pushed him to the point where at one point he was even doubting his manhood. He really spoke on a lot, even saying that Dumi is still in debt right now over their son's medical bills. And he estimated that debt to be in something over $1 million.
I think Mama Lana Manje, she is in like more than $1 million.
In debt?
Yeah, because of Boys Hospital.
Mondashange Jr.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is why we, as the public, while looking at them from the outside looking in, we are like, Dumi, Skhotheni is really emasculating this man. Let me tell you something, women were never meant to be in power, in positions of power, to be the ones providing for their families, because it goes straight to their heads. Women, majority of the time, when women are the ones supporting their families and doing the most, they become so ego-driven, they become so pompous, they say the meanest of things to their partners. Like, yeah. However, there's still a small group of women who are really kind, who would even go to the extremes of pretending like the man is the one providing while they know very well that they are the ones doing that. But generally, women and power and them earning more than their spouses, those three things don't go together at all. Otherwise, let's take it all into the comment section. Also, remember to subscribe, like, share. Until next time, bye, and thank you for watching.